bit of a problem with the YouTube Live. Apparently, if you schedule it on your computer, you cannot do it on your iPad. So, learn something new there. So, hopefully, everybody finds it. I also hope that you can hear me because I added a new microphone. People have told me that they couldn't hear me or they'd like it to be louder or closer. And so I got a new microphone for you guys. So if you can hear me, type and say hi in the chat. I want to see you. I'm looking to see if the stream went because I had that issue. Hopefully it's going. Hi, Lisa. You can hear me. Okay, good. Okay, I was worried. Hi, Munir. Hi, Diane. Hi, Jenny. Kelly and Kara. Oh my goodness, everybody popped in all at once. Thank you all for being here. Hi, Francine. Hi, Josephine from Washington State. Thank you, Kelly. I know, I had to splurge. Hi, Teresa. I had to splurge and get a microphone because I want you guys to be able to hear what I have to say. You know, like you're here, you're talking to me. I want you to be able to hear me. So hopefully this works well. It's my first time using a microphone, so I'm a little nervous. Okay, so today we're already, hi Linda, we're already a minute in, and I have to tell you what's going on today. So today is 20 minutes of talking about what's going on in the shop, some low news, all of our events, and all that fun stuff. We spend 20 minutes here on YouTube Live, and at the end of 20 minutes, we go over to our Mighty Networks. If you haven't joined yet, we have a community. It's at lolodidit.mn.co. The link is below, but you can join us for free. It's a free community, but the paid for people get access to a few more things, including Zooms and a live podcast after YouTube, like a continuation. Usually during this podcast, I talk about what's going on in the shop right now, and in that podcast, I talk about future plans. So it's all really fun. So this weekend, what is starting is the Weekend Sock Challenge. So we did it last fall, I think twice, if not 3 times. I'm pretty sure just twice. The Weekend Sock Challenge is, if you didn't join before, in one weekend, we cast on a sock and knit as far as we can. That is the Weekend Sock Challenge. So cast on any time between Friday at sunset through Sunday at sunset. This is local time. We're not like counting down to the minute or anything. This is a personal challenge. It's a personal participation. There's not any, like, I'm not going to be like, but this person cast on 1 minute later. No. This is for fun. This is to see how far you can get. This is to challenge yourself. Or maybe you have that second sock that you haven't cast on yet. So this is what the Weekend Sock Challenge is all about. Friday to sunset, Sunday to sunset. So basically 2 days, 48 hours that we cast on and knit a sock as far as we can. Now, I am going to tell you the rules. The rules are very, very simple. You can participate on Instagram or on our Mighty Networks community, the free portion of the Mighty Networks community. If you are joining it on Instagram, you can use any yarn you want. I don't care what yarn it is. The whole idea is to have fun with us and join in. You can use any yarn you want. Our Mighty Networks community is low yarn only, so it's low yarn only for this challenge, but that's what the rule is in that community, and that is not the rule on Instagram. So join in. The second rule is you can use any pattern you want. So technically, the first rule is not a rule because you can use any yarn, and the second rule is not a rule because you can use any pattern. So they're not really rules. These are fake rules. But I would encourage you to use, I have 3 patterns on sale right now. I have my Weekend Sock Challenge pattern. I used colorways Sisters and Glorious Morning in this, and I did put up sock sets for this set last week. So if you want to copy me, because this is really pretty, I did put these up even though it's not fall, because this is our Hocus Pocus collection, but I did put the sock set up. Yeah, Kimberly's joining. Yes. use coupon code KNITASOCK. This is all one word, all in caps. You can use it on Ravelry and Lolodidit if you want 30% off of these 3 patterns that I'm talking about. So this is the weekend sock challenge pattern, which I love. This is basically my vanilla sock recipe. It's top down with a heel flap and gusset. Oh, I'm so glad, Lisa. I know that I saw that. So in Mighty Networks, I posted a poll asking, do you want a weekend sock challenge every 4 weeks, 6 weeks, or 8 weeks? And Lisa's like, every 4 weeks, but I might not be able to join. And that's kind of the whole point. Like, these are here for you to challenge yourself, have fun, be able to get in on some prizes. But it's not necessary for you to join every time. Like, this is a one-off challenge. Like, don't feel the pressure. The whole point is to not feel pressure. This is fun. So this is 30% off. This is my 4-hour socks pattern, and I named it 4-hour sock because I can knit 1 sock in 4 hours, and it's a shorty DK weight sock pattern. So this one is fingering weight, the weekend sock challenge fingering weight. This is DK. And it's a shorty sock. Of course, you can knit the leg as long as you want to, but it's written for shorty socks. And this is a really fun pattern as well. So use coupon code KNITASOCK. And then the third one, which is really fun, I bet you could get like both socks done in 4 hours. This is my Bulkylicious slipper socks pattern. Let me tell you, this is so cushy. I've actually worn these. They actually look pretty good for wearing them. But this is my Bulkylicious slipper socks, and they're made out of 3 skeins of my Bulkylicious yarn. And this is so much fun to knit, and they're really cozy because it's freezing. I am so cold. I went outside and cleaned out the barn this morning. I just did some raking and picking up hay and just random stuff. And I was out there for 30 minutes, and my toes are still frozen. So I really should have these on and not be talking about them. Kelly said, I just bought this one. Oh, thank you, Kelly. That's awesome. So Bulkylicious slipper socks are a really fun knit, and they're really, really fast. So that's also 30% off if you use coupon code KNITASOCK. So all of these are on sale. Up through the weekend. I think that the coupon code ends on Sunday at midnight. So make sure to get these patterns if you want them. Join in the weekend sock challenge. You use hashtag Lolodidit weekend sock challenge on Instagram. Use the same hashtag on Mighty Networks to join in. So much fun. I'm going to give away 1 prize on Instagram and 1 prize on Mighty Networks. If you are a maker, if you make stitch markers or project bags or anything like knitting related, not yarn, because I dye yarn, but anything else that for the knitting community, and you would like to donate a prize to this, I will show off your products on my next YouTube and share on Instagram. So if that's something that you want to do, and of course, when I share on Instagram, it actually shares on Facebook and Twitter too. So if you want to donate a prize to this and want to get a little plug, that would be awesome. I would love that. You can reach me at contact@lolodidit.com. And that email address goes right to me. So let's see. What else? Anybody else say anything? No, nobody else said anything. Okay, so weekend sock challenge is done. Off my list. I've got a bin here of so much yarn my husband brought me from work today. For this, it's kind of silly. We have a 1/4 sweater knit along in our patron group over on Mighty Networks, and I have all the yarn for it, and I am casting on this weekend. I've been saying that every weekend because we started it on January 7th, but I'm gonna cast on this weekend because I want a red sweater so bad. I'm knitting it out of red wine. Let me show you. Look at this. Gorgeous. Totally getting off of topic here. This is more for my Patreon podcast, but it's really pretty. Frances said she hasn't cast on either. Yeah, so okay, I'm in good company. Drooling, Diane, oh my gosh. You are the red wine queen. She has I think at least 20 sweaters out of red wine and it's so pretty on her. Her color is red. Lisa Lamb said, pretty. That's beautiful. I'm an inch past the sleeve split. Kara is beating all of us. So we are knitting a sweater together and in that patron group, and you can knit any sweater, but we have chosen the Calliope sweater. And so everybody's looking so pretty. I love it. So I need to cast on because I'm jonesing for it. I need my sweater. So let me get back on. Thanks, Kara. Let me get back on track. So 4 Valentine's Day colorways were released. 4 brand new colorways. Yeah, I've never dyed these before. 2 weeks ago, I released 11 Valentine's Day colorways that were re-releases, basically. So seasonal releases, and you guys had 2 weeks to check out. And then we shipped everything, and I think we shipped everything yesterday. So everything should have already been shipped already for Valentine's Day for the ones that were re-released. But I released 4 brand new colorways. So I wanted to show those off. This is Candy Hearts. And what's really, really nice about these is they can all go together. The color that runs through all of them is pink, goes through all of them, and teal goes through all of them. And so they do really go very nicely together. I think I dyed them intentionally to go together. So this is Candy Hearts. This is Love Hurts. Look at that. Put that up close. Look at that. So pretty. This one is Tickled Pink. And this is like light pink with all of the speckles. And then this is Cupid's Revenge, which is light pink, verging on peachy with gray. And it's phenomenal. So it's just so pretty. I love all of these. I love all of these together. They're so, so pretty. I did put a poll up on Instagram asking which one of these I should cast on for the weekend sock challenge, because clearly I'm joining you with this. So I always like doing a brand new colorway, and the poll was literally every single one was even. I'm like, you guys are no help. You're no help. So clearly you guys all love all of them. There is no clear winner. So tell me, do you guys have a favorite? Everybody who's in here, do you all have a favorite? Or do you have okay, I'm totally getting this, or yes, I had a few people say I'm getting a sweater's quantity of one of these. So let me know. I totally want to know. I have personally been leaning toward Cupid's Revenge to cast on, since nobody helped me on what to cast on. This is the one that I was leaning toward. And Love Hurts. I like both of these a lot. The hottest pink one, says Diane. So let's see, this one, probably Love Hurts. And I love the purpley teal one. Okay, so that one's Love Hurts from Lisa. And then Megan says Cupid's Revenge, so she's kind of with me. Which is funny because I don't really know if I gravitate toward this, but this is just so attractive to me right now. I love it. Yeah, you like the brightest pink. Okay, so you all are picking Love Hurts. But love doesn't hurt. Love is beautiful. Look at how pretty these are. So, anyways, I don't know what to cast on. So it will be random. I might let Josie pick. Josie's my blue heeler dog. She might pick the yarn because I have no idea what to do. Love Hurts. Cupid's Revenge is my favorite, but I also ordered the coordinating minis. You have the perfect transition, Francis. Thank you. So we have matching little Lolo packs to Kelly said Love Hurts. Well, I knew that you would say that because you like bright everything. So we have little Lolo packs that match. So this one is the Cupid's Revenge little Lolo pack. And the reason why I'm showing you these is because I have a project that I've been working on, a new pattern design that I've been working on, and I'm knitting them in all of the colors of these little Lolo packs. So if you are putting stuff into your cart right now, put a little Lolo pack in there because you're going to want to use this little Lolo pack for this future design because it's so dang cute. So this one's Cupid's Revenge. This one is the Tickled Pink. Did I show that one? Tickled Pink. Yes, this one's Tickled Pink. This is so cute. This one is Candy Hearts. And this one is Love Hurts. So cute. I love every single one of these. So if you are getting these Valentine's Day colorways and you want to cast on with us for my next design that's coming out and the knit along that's going to happen, and this knit along is going to be crazy because the pattern is so fast that you can have like 1 million entries for it. So you're going to want to do this with me. So get your little Lolo packs ready. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah. Who's with me? Anybody? Little Lolo packs? I don't know. You guys are always behind on your chatting. I'm like, Okay, so next thing that I wanted to tell you about is Stephanie of Telly Bee Knits. Oh, Francis said yes. Lisa said yes. The pattern is any weight yarn, Josephine. It is fingering weight, sport, DK, worsted, bulky. You name it, you got it. So you can knit them in any yarn base. But my little Lolo packs are available in fingering weight, which is L'Original, and DK weight, USA DK. So you can get little Lolo packs in either weight, but the pattern's for anything. So you can totally make that happen. Okay, so I wanted to show you, this is the Perfect Place cowl by Telly Bee Knits that she came out with that. So speaking of little Lolo packs, we have kits available for that too. And this has been pretty popular. So you guys will want to get this. It's one of her signature cowls that she makes, these little tiny triangle cowls that do connect in the back. And they're fun little color work. And they only use a little bit of yarn. So they're really, really fun. Francis said, what time frame for the knit along? I have a sweater to knit, you know. So the time frame will be short, and this is not going to interrupt your sweater knitting. This is really little. And if you want to join the Patreon chat afterwards in Mighty Networks, you will hear more about it. So go join that and you'll hear all about it. But I don't think it'll interrupt your sweater knitting. You're going to have a lot of fun with it. Okay, so what else is going on? Oh, so I am wearing, this is my Genesis wrap. This is the very first pattern that I ever wrote. And it is still really, really popular. Like, people love this pattern, and it's very simple, asymmetrical with stripes. It uses 5 little Lolos. So I keep on tracking them at mini skeins. 5 little Lolos, or the large uses 6 little Lolos plus a full skein, I think. I will have to double check that. But you can knit this in the small size, which is what I'm wearing. And the stripes are all of my grays, and then the blue is Moraine. And so this is a really fun design. It's easy. It's potato chippy. And it's one of my favorite designs. I wear it all the time. I have a large size with the pink colors, which with Beauty School Dropout. And the large kit is literally the only kit ever that I've ever made that is 100% customizable to what you want. So whatever little Lolo color you pick, if you choose the large kit, that's what I speckle the large skein in. And so it's really fun to see what little Lolos and then to speckle it special just for you. So that's a treat for me. Anytime you guys pick the large, I'm like, oh, I get to do something special. So it's dyed like right there for you. A customizable kit. Oh, Stephanie said she's wearing hers today. That's awesome. So we're matchers. So the Genesis wrap, the reason why I wanted to mention that is just for YouTube people. So if you're watching my YouTube video and you haven't gotten this pattern yet, You can take 30% off the pattern on Ravelry and Lolodidit.com using coupon code YouTube126. That's all one word, all caps, YouTube126. So that is YouTube and today's date, 126. So get that pattern. It expires on the 31st at midnight. So January 31st, 2023, in case you're watching this like 5 years later, that the coupon's probably not good anymore. But yeah, this is a really fun pattern. So, and if you have the pattern and you don't have the large kit, that's a really fun one. So go check it out. I didn't pull the large one out of my chest. I was just happened to be wearing this today, and then I was like, oh, I'll just do a little coupon for everybody on YouTube. So that's it, guys. I want to thank you all so much for all of the love that you showed me and our farm. We started a farm vlog that we did episode 1 last week, and episode 2 will come out tomorrow. If you are in our Mighty Networks patron group, you got early access. So I already posted that in there. And so I just wanted to thank you guys. That was so much fun to put together. And me and my husband are like completely into vlogging now, which I didn't think that we were vloggy people, but now we're actually really enjoying it and having fun with it. So I hope you guys enjoy that. If you didn't know, we have a sheep farm, a Tunis sheep farm. So check out that first episode. And we have sheared them. We have our wool at the processors, and I'm supposed to be getting it back in March. So right on time for lambing season. So I should be getting that yarn back soon. So I'm really excited to share more of our adventures, and it seems like you guys want to see them. Thank you, Teresa. She said that she loves the farm vlogs. So I really appreciate all the support you guys give every single time that you click on one of my videos. If you join our Mighty Networks patron group, if you buy a pattern, all of these things that are outside of yarn, that goes directly towards supporting our farm. So I appreciate it so much. So Francis said, I'm outside of my regular time zone is tonight at 8 p.m. Yeah, what she's asking is, when is the Zoom? So we have a patron Zoom tonight, and that is at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So join Mighty Networks, guys. And I think we're done. I'm out of time, so I've got to let you go. Thank you all so much for being here. Love you guys so much. And I will see you in 2 weeks on Thursday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys, and thank you so much.